Hey, remember me? And away we go. Wowza, wowza. I almost forgot what this was like, you know? Alrighty. People in the neighborhood are saying, hey, who's that guy on the Harley? I never saw him before. Why did he just crash into a mailbox? Hello. How are you doing? Are you happy? Are you enjoying yourself? This is your host, Michael 7. Talking to you in a foreign accent for no reason at all. Damn, I am out of practice at this. I'm what you call a non-biker biker, a non-motorcycling motorcycle rider. Somebody who just does not do it as much as he should. It's August 30th, 2012. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What are you doing there, you chucklehead? God. It's August 30th, and I almost got killed by an idiot. First time on the bike since I don't know when. Shout out is in order to Smyrna Cowboy, because that man came real close to buying it the other day. That was a really scary little moment there. I'm glad you're all right. Stay safe. Ironic, since you're the one that's always doing those watch out for motorcycles videos, and you almost get taken out by precisely the same kind of thing that you're trying to stop. I see now, you see now, this person here. Alright, here we go. This is a dangerous time for me to be riding. This is the commute home from work for a lot of people, whereas I am commuting to work to teach my night class. I have not ridden my motorcycle since the last video that you saw, where I took out my partner. That would be a Frog. I didn't realize that that's the last time I rode until just today, when I happened to look down and notice that my passenger footboards were down still from last time when she got on the bike. So I am rather out of practice. Do I have a topic after all this time? I actually kind of do. Well, first of all, supposedly I'm turning 42 on September something. Let's just put it that way. I'm turning 42 soon. Happy birthday to me. Everybody at my job threw me a little birthday party. Surprised the heck out of me, which was awesome. I had no idea it was coming. And so that was a nice little thing today, because I had a bad experience at work with bureaucracy, which is unavoidable now, and it gets worse every day. And so I was feeling kind of down. I can understand why people would want to be hermits and move themselves to a compound far away from everybody else to get away from people, because just society gets more and more ridiculous every day. I won't go into detail because I don't want to offend anybody, And it's really not any particular person's fault anyway. It's just the government itself and all the red tape that you got to go through for simple things. Things that used to be simple are not simple anymore. Anyway. Tonight, that's right, not today, tonight. Tonight's topic, as I go to work, is owning Scottish Terriers. You may know that I have owned dogs for a while, mostly Malteses, or all Malteses until recently. I don't know if that's the right plural form of Maltese. Is Maltese kind of like sheep? One sheep, two sheep, one Maltese, two Maltese? Or is it like mouse? Mouse, mice, mices? I don't know. Anyway, I bought my first dog in 2001. It was about a month and a half after 9/11, and I had just bought a house, and I had always wanted a dog, so that was my opportunity to get a dog. I really wanted one in the worst way, and I wanted Scotties, but it really wasn't possible to get them. There was only one lady in the entire island that I lived on that raised Scotties. I went to go see her at a Scottie obedience school get-together one day, and all her dogs were just barking like freaks, jumping up and down in this cage, and this little kid, apparently the lady's grandson, was banging a plastic bottle on top of the cage, freaking them out even more. And I thought, these dogs are not well behaved, or whatever you call it, conditioned, socialized. So I didn't get the Scotties, or the Scottie at the time. I went down to the pet store. That's the worst thing you can do. That's what everybody says. Never buy your dog from a pet store. And of course they give you all kinds of assurances. These dogs are good dogs. They're from real breeders and they're not from puppy mills. And anyway, I go to this place and I see a Lhasa Apso, cute little puppy, but he's all toothy and bitey, and I said, no, he's a freak. And I see this West Highland White Terrier, and the dog peed on me, and no, just didn't feel right. I saw this white little puffball that didn't even look like it was alive, and I said, yeah, that's the dog for me. So that's how I got into Malteses. And over the years, when I've had a dog die on me, which has happened 3 times now, I said, I'm going to get a Scottie, but every time, it just didn't happen. Let's put it that way. Well, now I have my Scotties, and I love it. I absolutely love having Scotties. They are awesome. They destroy every toy you give them within minutes. They chew on everything possible in a very destructive manner. I've lost pillows, and my chairs are permanently scarred. Their puppy phase, their chewy puppy phase, is highly destructive. Way more than a Maltese could ever be. But they're easier, for me anyway, they're easier to housebreak. You get really mad once or twice when they pee on the floor or poop on the floor, and you've got them trained. You get real mad at them. So that's not a problem. And then you put them in a cage to isolate them all day. I have a huge Dalmatian cage, or whatever they call it, Great Dane cage. Oh, I love it. Look at this parking. Rockstar parking. All right, I'm going to continue this after work here, because I'm just blabbing. So, hang on a sec. I'll magically continue this in about a second, which is actually 2 hours from now.